Hey everyone, in this video we're going to continue taking a look at the BGP best path selection in Cisco iOS. And in this video we're going to look at how to use the AS path to influence inbound routing. So in the last two videos we looked at weight and local preference, and we saw that you set that to influence how you route outbound. This is going to be a little bit different. So here's what I mean by that. We're still going to take a look at the traffic coming from R6 going to 10.0.12. And if we look at the current state of the network, we should see that we're learning it from two different places. Show IP BGP. And we can see that we are. We're learning it from 5 and 4. Now, both these routes have the same AS path length. So both of them are passing through, well, this one's passing through 5 and 2, and then this one's passing through 4 and 2. So what we're going to do is we're going to use AS path prepending to influence the route. Now, our goal here is, let's see what it's doing right now. Right now it's currently going through 4. So what we're going to do is we're going to change that so that the traffic is going to go through R5 in order to get there instead of going through R4. Now, using weight and local preference, we actually made these changes on R6. We don't want to do that anymore because that's not how AS path prepending works. Instead, we have to go to R2 and use this to influence inbound routing. So the way we're going to do that is again with route maps. So we head onto the CLI on R2, and let's configure our route map. Let's just call it prepend, because we're doing AS path prepending, and we'll say permit 10. What we do is we do the set AS path prepend, and we're AS path 2, so we'll just add a couple 2s. And that's all we need to do for our route map. Now we can go into router BGP2, and we have to pick which neighbor to send it to. Now, we don't want to send it from 2 to 5 because, let me get my pen, sorry about that. We don't want to send it from 2 to 5. Instead, we want to send it from 2 to 4. And that's because what we're doing is we're not making this route better. What we're doing is we're actually making this route worse by adding the extra 2s. So when it goes to R6, it'll have those extra 2s prepended, and R6 will say, you know what, this is the worst route. Let's instead choose to go this way. So we have to pick our neighbor of R4, which in our case is 10.0.234.4. And we're going to route map prepend. And again, we're doing it outbound instead of inbound because this is the route advertisement that we're sending to R4. So let's go ahead and do that. Now let's go into let's clear IP BGP outbound, and we'll head over to R6 and see if the changes have already taken place. And they have. So we can already see the difference if we scroll up a little bit. We could see that both of these routes are just 5.2.4.2. In this case, we now have the route from 4 having 4.2.2.2. So this route has a longer AS path. This route is now less preferred. Therefore, we're going to go through R5. And we can do a trace to 10.0.12.2. And we can see the first hop is 5, and the next hop is 2. So this is a pretty short video, but AS path prepending is a pretty simple process. Just remember that you're not making the route better, you're making the route worse or less preferred. So if you want the traffic to go through 5, don't set the route map on 5. Set it on 4. I hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you on the next one.